Testing.
There you go. Speak
Testing.
authoritatively, like you mean it, Ray.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
There you go. All right. Yeah.
Now we're all on.
Yeah. All right.
Now we're pumped up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Now we're going to bring you down.
That's right. 2 cats died today, and no.
Oh,
Wow, Randy. You just did that way too far over the line.
I don't know. You said you were going to bring
Not
it.
the cats.
You said you were going to bring it down. I just made it up.
No.
All right. It's the Hits
I was
104.9
not going to bring it like that.
podcast in the South Valley.
There we go. Much better. Let's try it again. We can all do it.
All right. It's
It's
the Hits
104.9 podcast
in
in the South Valley.
I choked on my own spit. One more time.
Remember that one time you choked on an egg?
I did. Oh, I haven't forgot it. Trust me.
All right, let's try it one more time. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
It's the Hits 104.9 podcast in the South Valley. All right. That's about as good as we're going to get because none of us can sing. We all suck at that, okay?
It sounded pretty good to me.
It wasn't bad. No, I give it a, I don't know, a 3.
You got guts over there, Randy. You got a
give it
Sonic cup filled with drink right there by the board.
It's not filled with drink.
Okay, ice.
I give it a 3 out of 10, that song. So I was watching Netflix, and I was telling you why I'm watching Netflix last night because I wanted to see this show, Anyone But You. And I was watching the show Anyone But You because I wanted to hear the song Unwritten from Natasha Bedingfield in this because this song came back from the dead because of this movie.
Interesting.
Oh, so the song's like peaking on the charts again because of this
Yup.
show? Oh.
Yup. It's coming back up again. It's Shazamming and all this stuff. And the whole the whole song is wrapped around this movie. It's a good movie too. Oh yeah. It's a rom-com though. So the 35-year-old female in me was like, "Oh, this is so good. I love this movie. This is so good."
So the second season of MILF Manor is on. Last season.
taking it around the corner with Chad.
Wow.
It's on TLC, by the way. Last season, it wound up being moms all lined up, and they thought they were going to be dating, who's behind the curtain. The curtain comes down, and each mom had their own son that was there. So then it wound up,
oh my God.
So it was like moms in their 40s and 50s and boys in their 20s and
Talking about
20s.
dead cats.
Now, this year is even different. Are you ready for this one?
No.
It's a bunch of MILFs
Okay.
in their 40s and
course.
50s.
Yep.
Okay.
Then there's the young kids in their 20s.
Okay.
Later on, their dads are introduced. So the dads and the boys are fighting over the same woman.
Wow.
Oh.
TLC.
Hulu, Bon Jovi, Thank You, Good Night. Good. If you like Bon Jovi, then you're going to learn everything that you ever wanted to know about Bon Jovi in 4 episodes. And Dana was all over that because, well, she loves Bon Jovi. So it was good. I sat through it. It was good.
I saw the clip of Bon Jovi talking about his when he partied with Bubbles.
Bubbles, the monkey.
Yes.
Yes.
Have
Yeah.
you guys heard about that?
Yeah, it's in there. He had to have throat surgery, and I didn't know anything about that. Not that I was keeping up with everything that Bon Jovi does, but yeah.
So how about last weekend I got to meet Squints
Go ahead, Chad.
from the Sandlot.
I wanted
I'm
to hear this.
excited about it.
Yes.
So he was there. He was signing autographs, taking pictures with people. It was really cool. He got to be there for the first pitch. He stayed for the 7th inning stretch to lead the song. It was really, really cool with the ride.
Ben, you called me and you were like, I'm driving from the rodeo and I don't think I'm going to make it back to meet Squints, but my sisters did.
Yeah,
And so-
they got a ball autographed. They got a picture of him autographing the ball, so that way for authenticity. And but yeah, and then my boss for the Rawhide was there, and I go, "Hey, dude, can I meet him real quick? I'll give you $40 because they were doing $40 meet and greets." He goes, "Well, I need your Social Security card and your ID for this year." I'm like, "Perfect." And he took me back there to go meet Squints.
Authenticity? Are you selling those balls on eBay or something, Chad?
In case anything happens, you never know.
In case Squints becomes president of the United States and his balls
Or
are with
actually decides
money.
to join the MLB one day. Just like
No, just because, I mean, dude, that movie was such an iconic movie. Now I want to get like the rest of the crew to sign the ball.
that's good. So that's your goal now. So you got to try to get.
I got to get Smalls. I got to get Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Got to get them all. Yeah.
Dude, he's not Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future signing the book or
no.
the
This is one of
almanac
the
or
most
anything.
iconic movies ever. Randy.
That's a really bad.
According
Can
to
you see
Chad.
Michael J. Fox
No.
trying to sign something?
No. I guarantee you, anybody listening to this podcast or anybody watching this video will agree. The Sandlot, one of the most iconic movies ever.
Yeah. I agree. That was the typical movie that we watched. That was like the free day at high school type movie. Like if the teacher wanted to give you a free day, that was the movie that they would put on.
I still watch it to this day just because it's a great movie.
So did you guys see that? What was
Well,
with the?
hold on a second. Oh, it's right up there with Pure Country. Pure Country's right here.
Definitely. They're both tied.
Pure Country, Sandlot. Sandlot's right
no,
here.
it's tied with Pure Country. I'm telling you.
Pure Country and Sandlot.
Yeah.
Because Pure Country is like Chad's favorite movie of all time. So
And La Bamba is up there too.
And La Bamba is up there too. So Sandlot.
It's a 3-way tie.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Just checking. Want to make sure.
Let me guess, you're going to ask about the cows?
Carry on, Ray.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Basically, they got loose because right over here, there's the livestock yard. Over here, just Ben Maddox and what is that? Goshen Avenue /
by the cafe. Yeah.
So they just got loose from there. Is all that happened.
And they were just like,
it's not the first time.
There was no running of the bulls or anything.
KC24, I think it is, put it up. It was how do they say it? It was deja vu because it's happened many of times before where those cows get loose from over there.
And they just end up rolling down downtown like nothing.
Yep.
Well, no, a lot of times they'll stay like on Ben Maddox.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times they'll be on Ben Maddox, but this one, they ran through town. But how funny is it that they ended at a milking place?
I know.
Whoa.
I mean, well, yeah.
And they kept him going down the one-way street there.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was pretty awesome. I mean, those cows were just out, roaming around, just having a good time.
Yep.
So I have a quick question for y'all. Have you guys checked your bed for bed bugs? At least lately.
All the time, Ray. All the time. I don't care. Those things can get on anything and attach themselves to anything. So, yes.
So
my bed's dusty, but there's no bed bugs on it.
So there has been a new case came out that bed bugs are at an all-time high nationwide.
There might be some cheese on my bed, but there's no bed bugs.
What's not at an all-time high nationwide?
Oh, my God.
Right.
So they were talking about how, like, at first it started... There was a big infestation going on at hotels in Paris, and they think people who were traveling from, like, different hotels over here in the U.S., and that's how they spread it in the U.S.
Because they be dirty over there or something like that?
I don't know.
They don't take showers?
I guess last October, there was a huge bedbug infestation problem in Paris to the point where they needed to, like, the government needed to get involved. Like, hey, what's with this?
That's always been a thing that they, never brush their teeth over there and don't take showers. So, I mean, like, that's the only reason I brought it up.
Europeans live differently there, Chad.
They do.
So this is just an advisory. Now that it's getting warmer, bed bugs do like to come out when it's a little bit more warmer. So make sure to be checking your mattresses and just, stay clean.
And if you don't trust
take a shower.
And if you don't trust your lover, you can, do the blacklight test while you're at it too, just to see what they've been doing in the bed.
Just
saying.
Especially if it's a new lover, you'll be able to see lots of stuff there. Well, especially if you go to the hotel room, if you want to see what's been going on in that hotel room.
No, you do not want to. That's why I want to buy a travel trailer, because I'll know who's been in that thing. I know who's been in that bed, stuff like that.
That's some Dateline shit right there, Chad.
Because staying in a motel, sometimes it can be a Dateline scene in a motel.
I want to go on YouTube and learn how to make luminol.
No.
And then blacklight.
No, you don't.
My thing with hotels, I always check for cameras. I'm one of those people that check for cameras because I see like how often like creeps who run hotels, how they're able to put like cameras behind mirrors, like double-sided mirrors.
Well,
and stuff.
yeah, if you're at the Bates Motel, if you're at the Holiday Inn, I think you're probably somewhat
Not necessarily.
Safe.
I mean, it could be some creeper worker.
I said somewhat safe. I didn't say you were totally safe. Yeah. But I'm so old at this point, I'd be like, yeah, if you want to see me sleeping or see my ugly-ass body taking a shower, have at it.
Hey, Randy, some people could be making money off of that body. Just letting you know, that's the only thing I have against that.
Some OnlyFans
over there.
I know some OnlyFans, site has a
voyeur account,
hotel voyeur, it's something like that. Yeah, sure. Someone's making millions of dollars off of watching me taking a shower in a hotel.
So this weekend, Beer Fest in Exeter sounds like a lot of fun.
Beer
Lions
Fest.
Club putting it on.
Beer Fest.
Are you going?
I was thinking about it. I mean, it's like their 20-something annual.
I want to see Chad get lit.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to see Chad get lit or not. I don't think I've ever seen Chad lit. Have I seen you lit? No, I have not.
No, I keep it pretty much low key.
You keep it coach. Are you a sleepy drunk?
It's kind of like, doing pot. It just brings you down. You don't go out and do nothing after doing pot. You just relax.
I have fun. I get a couple drinks. I want to have some fun. I'm like, let's dance. I'm a happy drunk. So this is going on Saturday, the Cinco de Mayo comedy show with Sergio Guzman, Smokey, and Abram Bolchi. And it's $10, man. It's Eventbrite. El Taco Salsero. 909-0988 for more details.
I might go check that out.
I just heard our sales guy, Mario, is going to be there too.
Yeah?
Apparently he's getting a comedy. He did an open mic night out in Tulare the other day, and now he's getting the biz.
Did he make it? Did he make it to Tulare one? Okay, he was going to do
Rockin' Horse. What are they doing a comedy show at Rockin' Horse for?
I don't know.
Nobody goes to Rockin' Horse for comedy shows.
Well, he was going to go to Sanger and do one, but he didn't make it, so he actually got a few minutes at Rockin' Horse.
Yeah, he went to Rockin' Horse, and he's supposed to be doing one in Hanford very soon too.
Well, Sergio's giving him like 15 minutes. He's giving him some time.
Oh wow! Then I definitely have to go now. I gotta go see Mario.
I know.
So go to the beer fest and then go have fun at that.
I got to do a wedding, but hopefully it gets over soon enough so I can check this out. This will be good. That'd be fun. Chad will be getting drunk at Beer Fest. So anything will be funny.
Actually, I have a class I got to do this weekend. So I'll see if I can make it through this class. And then if I can, then I'll be good.
Make it through the class and then get drunk.
And then get super drunk afterwards.
And then go to the comedy show after that.
It might be a busy Saturday.
So
it sounds like it.
I was doing some research on this. I fell into a rabbit hole yesterday. Well, not yesterday, on Sunday.
You weren't playing video games on TikTok?
I was actually taking a break.
Tell us about your rabbit hole, then I'll tell you about mine.
Okay. So Colossal Biosciences, a company out of New Zealand, they are working on trying to bring back the woolly mammoth back to life. I think we may have slightly went past this subject before I went on a crazy rant about this. So we're very close to having a woolly mammoth walking around the Earth again, because we got I guess by the year 2027 they're gonna have a woolly mammoth coming up pretty soon.
Interesting.
So, do you need to take that?
Oh, is it the boss?
Yep.
It's the boss.
Oh,
yeah.
shall I let him in? Hold on.
A few moments later.
Where were we, Ray?
We're talking about woolly mammoths.
We're talking about dinosaurs.
So, yes.
I got one standing right next to me.
So a company... burn. Called
You didn't see me flip him off, did you? I just flipped him off.
Don't fill out the farm on me.
So... Colossal Biosciences are going to be creating a woolly mammoth by 2027, and they're going to be setting it free in Siberia.
I started to say, where are we going to put him at? Is it just going to be one? Because
actually, there's supposed to be a couple, because they're using Asian elephants as kind of like the baseline to do this. And then next, if it's successful...
I don't know. Elephants have nationalities.
They will procreate, and then there'll be many
things every day.
Yes, many.
And then the second iteration might be dodo birds.
Dodo birds.
Yep.
Bring them back.
Dodo birds, and then after that, Tasmanian tigers.
Freaking Jurassic Park is coming.
So, Randy, when you used to have to run to get your car going, is this bringing back flashbacks?
Yeah, it is, Chad. Yeah.
Dodo birds. Aren't they the ones who help take a shower and stuff in the Flintstones?
I thought that was pretty random. I think they were trying to find like a harmless animal that wouldn't like mess up the ecosystem, and I'm like, all right, a dodo bird can probably do nothing.
I don't know.
So my rabbit hole yesterday was a little bit different from his. My rabbit hole,
Pornhub.
Well, that's a given.
That's on any given day. That's lunchtime today.
But this one's a clean one, right?
That's right now.
This one's a clean rabbit hole.
Okay.
Kind of came out sick how we said all that. But anyhow, Crocs. They got Bush Light Crocs coming out.
Wow.
I am excited about this. Hold on. And then I went down the rabbit hole because then I started looking at all the new Crocs that they got. So they got those. Tony the Tiger has Crocs now.
Oh my
Toucan Sam has Crocs now.
How did they make him Tony the Tiger size is my question. Damn.
These look pretty cool. New Dylan platform clogs. These are pretty cool.
You're collecting Crocs like how a normal sneakerhead collects Jordans.
Pringles are pretty awesome. But that's not it. Hold on. Okay, look at these ones.
Right?
All right, so these are a pair of boots.
Yes,
They are made to hold your Pringles.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Why?
Exactly.
I've seen
Why?
Croc boots, but I haven't seen Pringle holding Crocs.
Yeah.
So I can.
No, you can't see it. Yeah, no, I don't understand. No.
I love it. I mean, like, I went down the rabbit hole, kept looking at all these. I'm like, this. Oh, and then they got giblets now that look like toes, and you can put them in your Crocs.
Get back on Pornhub.
Oh my god.
Get back to Pornhub, Chad.
Yeah, but this won't give my phone a virus.
Oh, it will. It'll give it a big,
If you start
big
buying those
virus.
Crocs from some sketchy site from China.
Just saying. These are, I mean, then they got what's the Pokemon? They got Pokemon ones now too.
Oh.
Wow. There's just so many. I don't own a pair of Crocs, and I probably never will.
You should.
How much are the charms?
It all depends.
What do they vary?
14, 12, 14
A
bucks.
piece? Or
No,
do they come in like 5
Some
or
of them
6?
come in a pack, stuff like that.
I wish I would have invented the Crocs charms. That is a missed opportunity
They're
there.
not charms.
What are they?
Giblets.
Okay.
Wow. He hit you with the official term.
Named after
Charms
turkey's
are what
innards.
goes on your wrists.
Giblets are named after the turkey's innards. That's all I'm going to say
I
about
missed
that.
those little charm bracelets, man. Remember those?
Yep.
Everyone in high school had one of
Yes,
those.
I know. And some people still do.
And while we're at it, they got Hello Kitty ones if you're a female. Also, they even got Buzz Lightyear.
But I like
But look
Hello
at these.
Kitty.
Look
Buzz
at these,
Lightyear.
Ray-Ray. Look at
Oh,
these.
no.
Oh, no.
NASCAR. You can even put them.
NASCAR giblets.
No. Look at those.
Giblets. Giblets? Let me see the giblets.
You can put a damn spoiler on
put
the
a spoiler.
on the back of a
Oh,
Croc.
oh my God. Really?
Because they're
Let me
NASCAR.
see.
You might have a weird
Freaking
obsession, Chad.
God.
You're not even looking. There's Lightning McQueen too.
I saw. Yeah, there's Lightning. I do like the Lightning McQueen because
I like
of his
the-
eyes.
I like the NASCAR ones because it has a spoiler on the back. It's pretty awesome.
So, Chad, this is your intervention. And speaking of intervention, tomorrow is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yep, it starts Mental Health Awareness Month next month.
So, Chad, I do recommend you
That's
see
not a mental health
therapist
problem. This is a healthy obsession.
that you spend
Some
money
people
on,
look up
right?
dinosaurs. I look up Crocs.
That would be better than Pornhub.
Just saying.
In a weird way, yes, it's better. It's better having an obsession with Crocs than porn. So I guess that's good.
Have you guys ever?
He'll just
been,
keep the Pornhub to himself, I'm sure.
Have you guys ever been or have been to therapy at all?
A couple times.
Physical therapy, occupational therapy. That's about it.
I went to mental therapy once, twice. Yeah.
I
can see that.
I've been going to I've been seeing a psychiatrist for almost 4 years now, and I recommend it every month.
I just want to point it out that he is giving this away freely. We did not pull this out of him, pry it out of him. There is no HIPAA law violation
I
in
want
this.
to release the stigma that it's okay for you to go see a therapist once in a while.
Right?
Honestly, there is really nothing wrong. I just never had to go myself, but there is nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Nope.
sometimes you need somebody to talk to. That's an outside source, somebody you don't know, somebody who's not associated with the, whatever you're doing. I mean, totally, 100%.
Sometimes you need a non-biased opinion.
Yes.
Yep.
Or sometimes, like I like to say, sometimes you're the head guard at the nut farm, and to keep yourself from being one of the nuts, you need to talk to one of the other guards.
Mm-hmm.
It's a serious thing.
Yep.
I mean, mental health awareness, that is a serious thing to pay attention to. Just see if anybody's having trouble. I mean, I've talked to them over here for, who do we have? What's his name? That was with Tulare
Noah?
County.
Yeah.
Noah.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk to him all the time. I mean, suicide prevention, that is a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's really big. I mean, I was talking to, who did I talk to the other day? I was talking to somebody, and it was about after school program. I know what it was. It was an after school, not really after school program, but I was talking to the Boys and Girls Club about the training they have to do. Teachers, what they have to do to be able to be mandated reporters, stuff like that, because what kids go through, stuff like that. It's
Right.
all this is serious stuff that goes on in our world. Yeah.
Well, and people commit suicide every day, but none of it gets reported because they don't want to, they don't want to highlight it. It's not the
Child abuse happens every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they said the last few years it's gone up. I mean, take the classes, know that, know what you can spot, how you can spot if somebody's in trouble, a kid's in trouble, stuff like that.
Well, and there's not just physical abuse, there is mental abuse, and that is a big thing too, because I know there's a lot of mental abuse going on. So there's emergency services you can call. There's the Warm line that you can call. You can call the Warm line at 877-306-2413. You can call emergency services at 800-320-1616 here in Tulare County. All you got to do, I'm just Googling this stuff, so you can do the same thing. You can text with people here in Tulare County, too. There's a text line that you can call, or you can text people with if you don't want to talk to somebody. So there's many ways that you can, and it's free. There's free stuff. So there's many ways that you can do it.
A lot of affordable options, too, if you want more significant ways.
Yeah, you can, just like you can do teledoc for when you're sick, you can do the same thing with mental health.
I mean, honestly, too, if you need help getting these resources, we know people. Randy and I have talked to people. We can help you get in contact with the right people, give you the right phone numbers, stuff like that, too.
And they're very good people, and if they can't get the answer, or we can't get the answer from them, we'll find somebody and we'll hook it up. So you can call us here at the radio station at 553-1500 and or 686-1446 622. Sorry, it's an old number. Sorry.
622
1446.
Thank you. 686. That's Tulare.
I know. It's old numbers that
Nobody
coming back
uses
to
those
haunt
old Tulare numbers anymore.
I know. Talking about me being mental, boy. So anyway, there you go.
So,
And
since Ray brought us down, thanks, Ray.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Thanks for ending.
No, I did not want that.
Thanks for ending the podcast on a positive note, Ray. Wow. So I did want to ask this, Ray.
Yes.
Last podcast you talked about going to Michael Jackson's ranch and taking a picture out in front of the gates.
Yes.
How come you didn't go inside the gates?
He didn't even take a picture outside the gate. He drove by it. Remember?
Well, how come you didn't? How old were you when you were there?
19.
How come why the hell didn't you go inside, Ray?
Because I heard about this. Well, I was 19. He died 2 years prior. So they were still it was still active, so it was
active as in
there were still guards. There were still people out.
So
I was not going to get myself
So you didn't even go up
arrested.
to the gate and take a selfie, nothing like that?
I went and drove. Well, I drove by when I probably wasn't even supposed to be driving in that car at the time. And second, I guess I was just being respectful. I guess I wasn't trying to cause some havoc. And
I went up to Cher's gate at her house in Malibu.
I've seen
rang her doorbell.
I've seen the videos of dudes breaking in and literally videotaping the entire place and everything all covered up and stuff. So yeah, I'm
Did you hear the animals? Were the animals still there?
I don't think so. No,
not by
the animals
then.
were gone.
Yeah, there was by the time
No carnival music.
No carnival.
Nothing.
Everything was already pretty much everything that wasn't in the houses were all locked up. So if I was gonna go out there, I was
fence.
Yes, Ray, you only live once. All they're gonna do is throw you out.
You talk about your Kalinga hood.
They weren't gonna shoot you, Ray.
The fence.
They weren't gonna shoot you. I may or may not have a collection of highway signs, or did at one point in my life.
Don't you put you in Neverland jail? That's all they're gonna do.
I'd be scared of Neverland jail. What do they do there, Chad?
I don't know.
Michael wasn't there anymore. It doesn't matter.
They would send Bubbles in to talk to you.
Come play with you, I guess. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
One of the goats or something. I don't know. Missed opportunity, Ray. I'm just saying, missed opportunity. I'm just hoping that.
Am I going to have to go there myself and show you how it's done?
You want to go hop the fence?
road trip to Neverland Ranch. That's a bit of a road trip. I don't know. Maybe
It's not that far.
Maybe we need to find out where someone like Bruno Mars lives and go knock on his door.
3 hours away.
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's between Santa Maria and Santa Barbara.
So 4-ish. Yeah. 4-ish. Yeah.
That ain't bad.
All right.
We go have lunch afterwards and come
back. Giovanni's in Morro Bay or something.
Giovanni's, yeah.
Oh, Giovanni's.
I'll stay behind in case you guys need bail money.
Wow, Randy's
so we got Bubbles, Randy. We got Bubbles.
Randy's already wussing out on this.
Someone's got to stay behind to bail you out
and talk to the cops.
That's what my mom's for.
That's what your mom is for?
Yeah, she'll bail us all out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, she's gonna bail us all out. We'll see. All right.
Or that's what
Man, we're going from
raised
Chuck
mom
E.
and dad is for.
We're going from a Chuck E. Cheese ride to a freaking
Neverland.
Ride.
The next podcast brought to
Hey,
you by
that sounds like a plan. I'm down.
the estate of MJ.
Oh, we'll see if we can work that out someday. All right, so there's another podcast. Way too long, but there it is.
What about
Like, follow,
Disneyland?
subscribe.
Can you get at Disneyland where we can do the podcast from Disneyland?
Disneyland would be fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be.
saying.
That would be really fun. Ooh.
I think I got some ideas.
I want a tour of all the back lot of like all the tunnels and stuff.
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
not. No.
Yeah, so they're giving us a tour and we just like make a right.
Chad wants to. He wants to do the
wanna
food tour.
I want to have the magic still be there of not knowing what's going on in the background.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to know who's underneath the Mickey Mouse.
Chad wants to relive his 11-year-old self over and over again.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
I remember that. All right. All right, so there's another podcast, and we'll save that for another day. We'll discover that with you some other time. Chad.
Bye.